Good morning on a very sunny, nice, blue-skied day 17 of the KUBO build. And look at it, guys, it's coming along really flipping nicely. I am loving this window that we've got going on, but also, guys, I want to show you just from the outside what it looks like too. So let's get things closed. This window is pretty handy, so it is, and it will be a good addition to also have the wee mosquito net too, to keep them out and other wee critters. Now, Anne is chilling out down there. You having a good morning so far? Yeah. Well, actually, guys, we're out of water. The water still isn't here. Drinking water and also running water. Yeah. So yeah, pretty crazy to be honest, like, but we did manage to get ice anyway. But we are going to look into going and like getting a delivery of like lots of jugs, and maybe I'll just buy a lot of jugs at one go, because the water here is like 35 pesos whenever you do it that way, if you don't have the ability to get loads of them. But anyway, I want to show you here even. So look at that, guys. You can see the window. This is pretty much off the tail end of yesterday's video, day 16, but things have came along in the sense of the other side that we haven't actually looked at properly has started to be done a little bit more with offcuts. What I mean is at the top, you know, you can kind of maybe see in there anyway, possibly, but at the top, members of those need done. Now, we bought a lot of the Amakan, so I think it was like 28 pieces altogether, and there's still quite a lot left, so I don't know, there's a slight possibility that in the inside part here, like where that is, where our terrace is, we could maybe get a macan and put it on the roof to sort of make that look a wee bit nicer, but it's okay if we don't, and there's still all this front part to do with the macan and also the door as well. So yeah, but we'll see how things go. How are you finding today, Benan? It's okay? Yeah?
It's nearly done. To put a macan there in front of there, maybe.
Do you think that we're going to have enough to do the roof then?
I'm not sure, because I cannot put all the amakan there. I still have amakan in there.
There's quite a lot still left, I think.
Maybe it's more.
Yeah, I mean, if we've got it left over, we may as well do it, and if we don't, we didn't plan to do it anyway, did we?
Yeah.
But we'll see what we can do with the offcuts, guys, because pretty much it's going to deteriorate if we don't use it. It's like if you store it, it's worse if you store it. Here's last night, guys. We were actually, I'll try and get a wee photo of this in a moment, but we were roasting marshmallows here, so it was really nice. We all had a lovely night last night. There was like, I don't know, 8 of us here or something, and we were all singing the karaoke up here, which was absolutely class. And then John Mark Ann's bro got these like stick things and made them into like little sticks to roast marshmallows, so we all sat there, and the moon was actually out up there. You could really see it so well. So it was a really good night. And then obviously yesterday, after our carpenter left, John Mark was up this ladder here, chilling out. Not chilling out, he was up there doing the Volcasill to basically shield it from the next time that it rains, so that water doesn't drip through the holes of the nail umbrellas, to basically soak the wood a little bit. Over here then, this is where the work has started and began today. So there's the macan getting nicely hammered in, and there's a bit of crocodile board there, right? Maybe just to flatten it or something. John Mark, where's the crocodile board there? The crocodilia board?
Like for cutting to straight that.
What do you mean?
Like look.
Oh, it's like I see, I get
Like
you.
a roller.
Yes, a ruler, right, yeah. It's not staying there. I was like, what the heck's that doing there? It's like a straight line, pretty much. That makes sense now, okay. But there you go, guys. And look, our window out there from the outside looks really cool. What do you guys think? It was fun with our marshmallows last night?
Yes.
Don't do that. It's the thumbs up you have to do, not the other one.
No. Yes.
No, don't do those ones, those are bad. And then we've got this window here, which is also really cool. This was closed last night to protect it from the elements coming in, because there's like wind, rain that can go in through that area. And now it's open again for us to all see. But it's looking quite nice, I think, even from all the angles you can kind of see. And in fact, from the back angle, it looks quite nice too. And so does that sky, like that lovely, lovely Filipino sky, the Palawinian sky, if that's how you guys call it in Palawan. Maybe not, maybe, but a well-deserved sight after all the flipping rain that we've been having. Alright guys, it is door time. We're on our way to find a hanba, it is apparently called. And what we need to do is pretty much find a guy who can make the frame of the door. I believe that we're needing the tool, maybe it's like a router or something like that, to basically do that. We already have the materials and we've opted to go for quite a tall door at 7 foot and also then wide, just standard at 3 foot. That means, you know, just we can easily get stuff in and out if we ever get, I don't know, a sofa or anything big that we need to get in and out. And then plus I won't hit my head or anything too, which is always a plus. And yeah, we need to go and do that now, hence why we're on the bike. And we're on our slightly drier than usual road. And where do you see this, guys? It's actually quite beautiful at this part because there's all the water there that you can kind of see. And that's the proper Philippines, isn't it? Like, that's like the postcard sort of stuff that you would see to send back home. Instead of polluted Manila or a city where you're just like, ugh, all the fumes and everything, and just all the noise of tons of traffic and stuff like that. Saying that, you know, I'm obviously right behind bikes now, getting a little bit of the fumes, but nowhere near as much. Alright guys, look at this. These are good examples of houses, aren't they? Like, these are quite nice. I like that one with a spiral staircase you can kind of see over there. And then this one too is a slightly smaller version, but it's done up to quite a high standard, I can see. So, oh yeah, look at the gold on the steps. That's quite nice too. I think this is where our carpenter actually is, so kind of that's what we need, but for the door frame instead of the window frames and stuff like that, which is cool. It's actually the first time I've ever been in this part. I've never actually like came off the side of the road. Look at this, little like decorations and everything. It's kind of cool, like. Wow. There's like little tiki things over here too. Over, not tiki, they're like little shells, but they look like tiki warriors or something like that too. And I think, hello, kumusta ka? Kumusta ka? There's like work going on over here too, guys. The carpenter's already making something, and it's like a whole workstation actually. Wow, the amount of sawdust you can see and everything too. Pretty cool.
So the carpenter, if the own tree, like the wood here, it's 1.5, but you have a own wood, 300 pesos. Just only the labor.
And we have
but
our
the
own...
other one wood there, it's like curb, but not good. Maybe if put the hamba, not making fit the door.
You're worried about that, are you?
Yeah. So
I think we need to use what we have, like.
But it's okay to you, like your door not going good enough.
Well, no, it's not okay, but it's a big difference, isn't it? Whenever you have to buy 1.5 of
but
wood.
this one, it's a different wood. It's a different wood.
Oh guys, it's just, we're so low right now. Right, I think we'll just have to do the other door then.
What other door?
That one.
Yeah, because have our own wood here.
Yeah. Alright. Well, that's good and bad news, guys. I don't really know how to really feel about all of this, but yeah, it's okay. So I was told before we left by Anne that we had the material ourselves.
Yeah. But asking again, John Mark said it's a curb. Just look the other wood there. It said curb.
Can we not just get one bit of wood and then supply the rest of the wood?
But it's a different wood.
It doesn't matter. It's as long as it's a frame, you know.
But said here the carpenter, if the wood, if you have a own
Don't
wood,
just say it because it's the more expensive and nicer option. Think about my budget. Think about how, you know, I have to earn the money on too.
Oh, then you bring the wood here. The curb
And
one.
no, but think about, can we get around this slightly cheaper? Can we use some of the wood that we already have? Can we use the bits which aren't curved?
I don't know.
Because it doesn't grow on trees. Like, technically wood is a tree, but money technically is plastic now actually, and cashless. But what I'm saying is, it's not just like, yes, let's just do it because it's better and better and better. It's like finding that spot. I'm not loaded. Just because it's the nicer option, can't we get the non-curved bit that we have and use what we can from that to lower the cost then of the wood that we need to buy extra? Is there a middle option there that we
I
can
don't
do?
know. It's nothing option. The option only said if you have a own wood, you feed the labor only. If you need to get the wood here,
So we can
Okay.
supply some of our wood, is what I'm thinking.
I don't know. Just ask.
We need to figure out a few things, guys, and I'll let you know the outcome of what we do. I think there's a lot of explaining needs to happen now, so yeah.
You need to decide.
Right, guys, so we found our wood. John Mark's just taken out all the nails from it, and it is a little bit warped. There's actually one more nail there, but what me and Anne's father now have to do is probably take these to where we just were on the bike, and then the carpenter there is going to see what he can use out of this and hopefully bring the price down a little bit. He might be able to use all of it depending on, you know, the precision of the cutting and what is the best sort of way and parts of the wood to use. So I think we'll be okay. Sometimes it's better if you've got something that's a good sturdy hard wood that I can see bits of straight parts in it, you know, that can possibly be salvaged from it, and then we can get the cost down, because there's no point in spending additional money just to make it slightly easier. You know, just by carrying this over there, it's probably going to save, you know, a few hundred, maybe even 1,000, you know. So that's what's good in my book. No matter how much money I ever have in the future, if there's an option to do something like that, I'll always stand by that, because that's the way I was brought up, so that's the way I do things as well.
Oh, it's the hamba. Oh,
No flipping way, right? Look what Anne's just made me. What?
Rihanna,
But
handa dito?
just as I started filming,
Yeah, hold this.
our door frame's
This
coming.
one, because I need to get.
You get
one.
the pay. That is impeccable timing, guys. What the heck? Mac, would you like to try one stuffing ball? You try? Guys, look, it's coming. Yeah, it's nice sambong, like, it's sambong. So yeah, pretty good. Like, no way, I can't believe that that's just arrived. Like, I can't set my food down, but because all the animals are waiting to eat it. So let's see, let's have a wee look at this while holding my food. That is crazy timing. I can't set this down because all these dudes. Look, guys. Shh, shh. Harold, stop it.
May baril na.
And then
Ay, walang baril.
this is it, guys, with a plate of food. But yeah, nice one. So this is our door frame then, and the wood was okay then. It was decent enough for you to do it. I think that they had to thin it down a little bit, guys, to pretty much get it as straight as possible. But as long as it is able to pretty much hold a door, you know, that's the main thing. There's these bits of side wood as well, possibly just to help hold it in place, etc. and stuff like that. but it's looking good. It's looking the right length, it's looking the right width, and it's got the sort of bevel on the inside of it too, to pretty much make it the right thing. What's going on? I think Anne was maybe getting the correct change and stuff like that too, guys. So that is all good in the hood. There we are, guys. Our lovely door.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Salamat.
Ay, sobra.
Oh, did we have leftover wood?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Sige, there's our door.
Yeah, it's
A hanba. A door frame like. A hanba is a door frame then. And there's the good old KUBO, getting extra stuff on it. Now look, I think I've got time, but I can go and try this food out now. And yeah, the water still isn't back, would you believe? Like, so we've actually ran out of water everywhere. I've literally just went to the toilet and used up the last of like flushing water, because that's how we flush. Which means that after this I will possibly go and show you guys the well and show you how we have to get water if the water obviously is not running the usual way. Go away now, I'm very hungry actually. I think it's like midday or something now. This egg looks good. What do you see? Or it's maybe after 1 actually, so it's really late. KUBO, wise up. These guys have actually already had earlier cat food, so you know how it is, guys, if you're hungry and there's all these animals. Excuse me while I like shoo these guys away. Away! Go! Down! Down you go! Away from my food. Sorry guys, but you have to go. This is where humans eat.
Down.
But yeah, so we've got to go do that then soon.
Huh?
And then also did I mention the drinking water? I haven't drank enough water today, to be honest, so that's why I think my head, and maybe I'm a little bit hungry too. Anyway guys, I'm trying my best here for you to show you how I'm going to re-energize myself, because that is the main thing. Anne has saved the day and came to me with stuffing, which is one of my favourite things. Fuck off, KUBO. And it's actually really, really nice. KUBO, I'm sorry dear, but get down. No. That's really good. The drinking water, we got the water installed last year, some of you might remember. And for a while we could actually drink it out of the tap whenever it runs, but now they bleach it now and again to clean out the system instead of replacing the filter, because it had a new filter I think whenever it was installed, and now it tastes like bleach most of the time whenever it runs. So you can use it for washing your clothes, washing the dishes and washing your body, but you can't drink it anymore, which means we still have to get the other water. Now there is a delivery that you can get with the water, but I'm still looking into how many jugs that I would need to buy in order for them to possibly come and collect the empty jugs and then re-deliver them full. I hope that's how it works, and how many is it worth it to them to do, and then I'll look into doing that, because then that means whenever, for some reason, whenever it rains and stuff, obviously the roads aren't as accessible, and the water seller, there's a shop around here which buys enough jugs to then distribute it on a smaller scale to everyone around. Then they, what do you call it? Guys, go away. Done. Sorry guys, I forgot what I'm saying anyway, but I'm gonna look into that anyway. Gonna go and eat now. You're probably like, what the heck are you doing, man? Gonna go and eat, and then we'll check up on the KUBO and see what's happening on the inside too. Okay guys, so I've came prepared with my bucket. It's got a metal handle on it, so I've brought like my old t-shirt, my old sando that I came here to the Philippines with. And now I'm heading down here to where there is a pretty much clean source of water. We've actually been drinking juice with this today, and whenever I was here last year, what's up? Whenever I was here last year, I did drink quite a bit out of here, but I boiled the water first, so we can do that too. Like, and there's like all the old people and like people who are here a long time actually would just drink this, and like Anne's grandmother, for example, is like 80 something. And oh look, here's our thing. Wait, so this is it. That is that. You've got to kind of be careful lifting it and then setting it down. There's what it looks like. So there is dirt which does get into it, but it all sort of settles to the bottom, which is kind of good. And then there's this like communal white thing which everyone uses. This has been here since I was here last year, but now it's got a crack in it and it doesn't get replaced or anything. So I don't know, it's because no one actually owns it. No one's going to really replace it, I think. We're not going to be drinking this. This is like for flushing the toilet, I presume. And yeah, this is what you do. The last 2 nights, we've been without water for 3 nights, but for the last 2 nights I have showered here actually, just over there where Mac is. And over there you can pretty much come here with your bucket and your pail, and then you pretty much just go over there and then pour it over your head, as the same thing what we do in the other place, to be honest, where we are. But yeah, this is water. So one of these will do 2 toilet runs and, you know, maybe a bit of like hand washing or whatever. And that's going to be really heavy, so I'm going to stop probably there and get this stuff back on. So then for the carry back, it's about not long of a walk, about a 2-minute walk. But it is, I'll show you the first part of this walk because it's actually kind of difficult, and I need to get this thing like kind of wrapped around here for like a handle on that, because that just tears the hand off of you really whenever you don't have that. So yes, as predicted, it's heavy as fuck like. And yeah, up here, so look, it's actually quite difficult because there's like I'll show you the angle in a minute, but the strength you've got to have in your legs to get that up, it's like quite an angle down, and then all the steps here. Plus it's a little bit slippy at times too. But I've actually carried 2 of these before up here, and I don't know how the heck I did that, because last year I wasn't as strong as I am now. So actually that's so hard. I might even need to swap hands already, like, holy shit. I think it's the extra bit of water in this bucket. Maybe the bucket's different. Wow, that is very flipping heavy. And then there's a tree. We have to get over the tree and then through here, dodging all the obstacles of the day, and then through here. Now we're about halfway. This is actually Mac's house and Anne's uncle's, oh shit, house. And yeah, I just felt that like everywhere on my leg. It kind of hit just whenever I was talking. So yeah, I'm giving you a feel for the whole walk here. We're gonna have another break and I'm gonna swap my hand again. So for this little amount of water, for I don't know, a family of like 2, 3, 5, 7 or 8 people, and basically it's only the men who collect water, because obviously this is hard to do. But here we are. We have 2 shits worth and possibly a full 2 dishes. 2 of something anyway, is what we have. But now we're back and we can take it to the CR. Fuck me. Up we go. There we go. And there's the top, just waiting to be on. It looked like there was stuff gonna come out of there. No, it's left on so that we hear it whenever it starts again, like. Anyway, that's that. We'll check on the KUBO soon. Won't we? You playing coconut golf? Ooh, look at all those ants. Disgusting ants. Did these ones bite you?
No.
Oh, that's good, because they sting like whenever they're the other ones that can actually bite. It's sore as. Okay guys, here we go. Things are getting done now. And now it is also cassava time, as Mary Joy just said, didn't you? Cassava time. And we have sugar with our cassava too. And this is looking good, the good old brown sugar with it. Okay. A good healthy snack, sort of, if you minus the sugar, but it tastes better with the sugar, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So, yeah, hence why we have that. Very nice. Mac, what the heck are you doing?
Oh no, it's not a Mac.
Are you sleeping here? Okay, so Mac's chilling out there too. John Mark, you're going to be sleeping here later too, probably? No, not tonight. Hindi tonight. Why? But I need my rent. I need my rent. He's ran out and he can't give me his rent now. Yeah. And then Bam Bam, he owes me too for the rent. For a few nights. Yeah. So this frame.
Later.
Have a ghost later?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I hope not. That'll be too scary, won't it? And basically the floor also has been done too, guys, where Mary Jo and Anne is too. And there's like a bit of wood put on the floor too. And then our frame is sort of chilling out over here. And there was a little bit of an issue up here actually where something needed straightened. So then that's why this has been like taken apart and then moved over to the side a little bit and knocked through. So that the macan at the front, you know, like there, where the front is, can be like kind of straightened, if you know what I mean. So yeah, just a few wee sort of snags, as you would call it in the UK, that have kind of happened today. But it's good that it is cassava time. Well, here we go guys, the end of day 17 of our KUBO build. And let's see, I can smell the macan still. It smells like sweet, and with then like a, ooh, cool. Look at this guys, so our whole frame for the inside has been done. Oh look, and our door frame is actually in too. So all this framework, that came together quite quickly. It was seeming quite slow for a while there while we were here. And then literally in like an hour and a half, all of that's been done, literally all of that. It was all not there, it was just one piece. The last time I seen you guys, it was like half free, and then all of that. And it's actually really cool seeing the door in as well. We actually have a, you know, a sort of feel for it, if you know what I mean, from here, what it'll be like. So that door is a good size in my opinion as well. It looks pretty much dead center in that post, which is good too. And then there's just a few wee more bits actually just going in. John Mark's finishing that part up. Oh, I see, and then there's going to be more obviously around the top there and stuff as well. And then you can see up in the top left a bit more about where that bit was fixed, if you know what I mean. Sorry, I feel like I need to sneeze or something right now. The water isn't still back, unfortunately, which means that we are off to the well to have a shower, so we'll be there momentarily. But I just wanted to give you guys that are more interested in the KUBO side of my vlogs the last final look of the progress of day 17. And then I'm going to show the showering process at the well if you haven't seen that before. For all you avid fans or followers or whatever you call it. This looks kind of nice too. And obviously all of this is going to get another coat of varnish, which is really nice as well. I see what you're doing. I can see the camera. Ah, yeah, I know where you're going. Yeah, ha ha ha. Alright guys, here we are. We have our bucket, we have our conditioner. Oh no, we didn't bring shampoo.
I'll bring it.
You did?
Yes.
It's not with me. Oh, there's shampoo in here. We've got a big massive bottle of it, you see. Like a gallon of it, literally, guys. And apparently this was left open, which annoyed Anne. Why did that annoy you?
Because the other leaves make fall down there, then make dirty.
Shampoo, my darling? Is this clean?
Yes, it's clean. No! So cold! Where's my head? Oh my goodness.
Because it's for shampoo. Only a little bit of water.
Oh my god, no, in my eyes.
I'm totally usually better at showering than this, guys, but today, obviously, there's an exception. Oh no, it's in my eye too.
It's sore.
We should be pretending that it's all like absolutely fine, but like, oh yeah guys, honestly, like, see, being in the nature and everything, it's just so cleansing for the soul. Not today, it's in my f***ing eye. And see, in the Philippines, guys, conditioner is your best friend because not only does it condition your hair, but it can also double up as shaving foam for your face. It's actually far better than shampoo because it's oily. So what I do, like, just for all those interested, right? So I get it and I put it in my hair first, right? And like get it all around, and I do it before I start shaving, right? Because it's good to leave it in your hair for quite a long time. So once it's all on, there's none in my hands, but what I do is like kind of scoop it like that, and then you get bits like that. And I like kind of use it to put around to kind of soften everything up. I might use a wee bit more like than usual. I'm gonna grab a little bit more because I don't have enough here. But yeah, it softens everything up a little bit and makes it a wee bit easier to do. So anyway, I'm gonna get a shave and end this now. So thank you so much for oh, if you also want to make your muscles try to look bigger and you've got flabby arms, you can also do that, right? You can make yourself look like really muscly, or you can just like not do that and like tense them up anyway on the camera because it's closer. So if I go back here and do that, yeah, look, doesn't look good, does it? But there you go. Yeah, anyway, I'll catch you guys later. Goodbye.